So this crazy lady next door right here, her name is Miss Gaya Jolly. Every time I come out here at night, man, she be them backlights right there. She'll flick them off and on, and she was just doing it. But you know how funny is it? As soon as I start getting my camera out to record it, she stops doing it. But like right here is the end of the porch, and the other night, about a couple of nights ago, I come as soon as I got to the end of the porch, right here where I'm at. She turned those lights on right there at the same time. But of course, you know, these perpetrators won't be cowards. As soon as you get your damn phone out and start trying to record and expose what they're doing, they all of a sudden stop. How the hell do they know that I'm recording them and what the hell I'm doing? The only thing I can think of is they've got some way. Do they got me on camera somewhere? I can't see or what, but that's what these perpetrators do, man. They wait until you start to try to expose them and record them. They all tell everybody, and they stop doing what they're doing, and you're standing there looking like you're fucking crazy. Excuse my language, but that's what they want, man. They want you to look crazy. It's just like when I went into a store, this tobacco store by my house. One of my main perpetrators in there, I don't know his name, man, but he's one of the dudes, two dudes that tried to run me off the damn road when I was going to work one day. And I walked in there, and I saw him in there. So I said, "Hey, man, you remember me? Blah, blah, blah. I used to work wherever." And he tried to play stupid as hell. Because what he was doing, he wanted a reaction out of me. He wanted to talk to me like I was all slow and shit. He was like, "Oh, I don't know. Let me think about it." You know, shit like that. Like, I said, "Okay, dude." But the funny thing is, I got all that on a video. And I even apologized to him for when I called the damn police on him when they was up at that store. And I got that on video too. But it don't matter. You know, just let bygones be bygones, but they don't care. It doesn't matter. But that's one of the reasons why they did it. That's still not an excuse to do what they're doing to people now. That's really not justified excuse. I think they just want to use that excuse just because they want to pick on and target somebody. That's why. Because they were already targeting me and fucking with me before all that shit even happened. I promise you that. They were already targeting me and just probably trying to make it look like that it was something else. But and these Freemasonic perpetrators, when I took my step-grandfather to the damn hospital the other day, of course at the St. Thomas one in Nashville, they want to do their little tricks and stuff. I could sue their ass too. But man, of course, he had to keep going in and out the damn bathrooms because I notice everywhere I go with him, he has to disappear for a minute so he can go get on that damn cell phone and text somebody, because he was texting one of his little Masonic perpetrators. So when we got to the fourth floor, they knew purposely that wasn't where we were going, and we went to a place on the fourth floor where he wasn't even supposed to go, and he knew it. But that was just their little Masonic theater. So they could do what they wanted to do, which what they did. He went into the bathroom so he could text him, because he was texting on his phone in there too. But he went in the bathroom with his phone out to go text him. And next thing I know, we go down the hallway to where he's thinks he's supposed to go. That little role playing, playing stupid, don't know what they're thinking they're going the right way. And then this man, this other Masonic friend, jumps out around the damn corner like goddamn crazy. It was like, hey, friend, you know, some crazy shit like that. Man, do you need help? Are you looking for something? Like you work there or something? And he's like, oh, yeah, man, we trying to find such and such. And he said, oh, well, I don't know. And then they're just having this long conversation. Oh, we think this is it. The appointment ain't till now. And then they started talking, man, and I seen the dude take his hand and puts it inside of his jacket, giving a damn Freemasonic sign. When I saw him do that, I said, because I was already suspicious about the whole thing, but when I saw him do that, I was like, I know where this is headed. And then my grandfather takes his hand and sticks it inside his jacket, in between the zipper because their jackets are both unzipped. And he just sticks it in there, giving his Masonic sign. And I said, because why else would they do that shit? Ain't nobody stupid. Why would two people give the same damn signs? But so then this dude proceeds to go looking around, trying to find out where it is. Which, mind you, what he's actually doing, that's just their little theater, so they can go tell motherfuckers like, oh, this dude is here. Y'all need to do this to this dude. Where's such and such, and he's being watched, and he's this kind of person, and all that bullshit. That's exactly what they did, man. And then whenever he came back from trying to find it, we go back around the damn corner to the other side of the damn fourth floor, to where he was originally supposed to be. But my step grandfather was like, oh yeah, well, just let him go ahead, we'll get there. I gotta take my time and walk slow. Which that dude walked all the way down there, and he was up there talking to them damn ladies, telling them a bunch of shit, because when I sit down in there, them ladies wanna laugh and all that, man. And I got that on audio. And they want to keep walking by me doing all this shit. So I flipped their ass the bird. I sure did. And speaking of flipping birds, that's what I did to that damn Mason. Because when they started doing all that damn, putting their hands in their jacket and all that shit, doing them signs, and I figured out all the role play, I looked at him and I put my damn middle finger over my mouth to flip his ass the bird, because that was my little sign that I did. Because that's another one of their signs, the sign that you're ignorant, that you're not one of them. And I ain't one of them. It's just I'm not stupid to know what this shit means. I mean, and when I did that shit to his ass, he got scared as hell and started acting nervous and shit, and started walking around in circles. But man, when we finally made it around that damn corner to go sit down in the hospital room where that guy took off before us, he comes, as soon as I walk through that door, he comes to go sit down in front of me at the same damn time. Then we got his crazy ass kid, I guess, his son with him, and I guess his wife. But this is another little role play, little trick that they do. See, look, now she wants to turn it off. But this is another little trick that they do. Excuse me, man, it's cold as hell here and I'm breathing all over the damn phone. But this is another little trick that they do. His wife came in separately from him. Actually, she came in first and sat down with somebody on the very end. And then later on, her husband comes and sits down next to the dude that went into the damn the damn hospital room first before we did, to tell the ladies at the desk whatever lies and bullshit he did. And so they're sitting on the opposite end. I ain't even paying no attention. The only reason why I noticed this is because I'm sitting there just ignoring everybody, trying to sleep, because I was tired. It was early as hell, man. And that damn lady on the end, she kept coughing to get my damn attention. Because I'm like, why is this crazy ass lady coughing over here, man? So I look up, because I didn't even know she was standing there. I guess she sat down and coughed to let me know she was there. These are the little subtle tricks and shit that they do, man, because they're the ones targeting you, and you know you're being targeted. So they do that out in public where people don't look suspicious or look at you like you're crazy. So I look up and I say, oh hell, this girl's it's probably one of these damn perpetrators. I'm going to ignore these motherfuckers. I'm going to sleep. I ain't even going to watch them and see what they got in store for me today. I don't even care. I'm too tired. So when the nurse comes out to go call that man, because that's how I noticed the dude coming and sitting down in, because I hear them talking later on after that. But when the nurse comes around the damn corner, see, look, man, there she go again. Turn that shit on and off, on and off. See, look. Is the light broke? But I'm gonna go shoot that thing out with the damn BB gun. No, I ain't gonna do that. But the nurse comes around the corner and calls that old man first. That, like I said, went inside and did all that theater and all that. And as soon as he calls her, he gets up and to go back there. And then I guess the dude's wife or girl or whoever she is gets up from the very end of the damn row out of nowhere and then goes over and stands and starts talking to her husband and then sits down next to him. And I was like, what the hell? That's some more damn tactics. Because hell, I wasn't paying attention. Hell, I didn't care. It threw me off guard. But that's the kind of shit that they do, man. And that ain't the first time they've done shit like it. Like, they used to do that shit in Publix, man. Like, all these husbands and wives, man. Like, the wives will come up to the damn seafood counter. And she'll be like, hey, I'm going to text my husband real quick to see what he wants me to get while I'm shopping over here at Publix or whatever. And I'm like, okay, I can wait. Hell, I ain't doing nothing but standing over here anyways, since that's what they want you to fucking do, is just stand in goddamn seafood, bored and not do fucking nothing. Crazy as hell. But anyway, next thing I know, the dude comes up to her from wherever, and I'm like, it's just more of these little tricks, man, to throw you off, to get inside your damn head. But it's crazy, man, because they'll try to throw you off and make it look like that they're there or whatever. Or they'll come up. I've had some of them come up and act like they was flirting with you and shit, trying to talk to you, be all nice. And then out of nowhere their husband come up, which I already knew. Like, I ain't gonna be trying to flirt with this damn woman. I'm up here at work. And hell, she's probably already a perpetrator. And yes, I was right. But they do all these little mind games and shit, man, to fuck with you and get inside your damn head and shit. Especially at your job, they like picking on your job. If you're one of those being targeted, and you're one of those that actually record and expose them and shit and document them and cuss their ass out, like I do, we're the ones, man, that they like to get you at your damn job, where you can't do none of that, or your ass will be fired, because that's what they want. But now, I'm not saying all targets aren't like that or are afraid to do that. I'm just using an example in my situation. But that is one thing they like to do. For any target, basically, they like to corner you in places where you're vulnerable, like at your job, because you can't just pull out a damn phone and start recording employees and customers. You could, but then you'll get fired. And that's, so you got to be slick about how you do it. And I've tried buying all these little devices and shit on Amazon where you can hide and record, but half of that shit don't even work, or to work, but then it'll stop recording after like 30 minutes and never work again. So you got to find what works, or just wear a body camera. But you can't wear a body camera inside your job, man, and that's what sucks, because you can't expose this shit, and they make it hard to expose because you can't wear a body camera at work, unless you have a way to wear a hidden camera. Then do it. If you can, do it. But I don't really know of another way, because I'm not that crafty. But this is what these damn perpetrators do. And I ain't scared to be on here telling about this shit. Fuck them, man. Because see, they're going to sit and threaten you for exposing them, and a lot of them shut up and go along with the damn program and quit trying to expose them. Well, you shouldn't do that. Even if you do everything that these perpetrators tell you, the end goal of it is to destroy your life. So they're winning. If you don't expose them and talk about this shit and record them, they're winning. Because they're going to lie and gaslight you and make you think that if you do what you're told, they're going to leave you alone, or they're going to back down a little bit. They're still gang stalking you, and they're still going to destroy your lives. They're still calling all your jobs and all your friends and turning them against you, whether you do what they want them to or not. So don't be afraid to expose them. Don't. Fuck them. Because they are going to destroy your life no matter what. That is the goal of this fucking program. Because they want to try to entrap you with all these lies and make everybody think you did all this shit. But yet they still have no proof. They have no evidence. All they have is accusations. Where's the proof? Where's the evidence? Why am I not in jail? Why don't I have any warrants? And all that shit. And speaking of warrants and all that, luckily I don't have any. But I'm afraid to get one if I can't pay my damn child support, because I keep getting ran off my fucking jobs. And I'm starting to wonder if one of my perpetrators is my ex-baby mama, Joanna Marie Robinson. I'm starting to wonder, because she tried to say all kind of lies on me. She sure did. She tried to make up all kinds of shit, and I got the hell up out of there and left her ass, man. I got a letter in the mail, and I can go get proof. I can go get a copy of this. And where she was abusing those kids, my daughter and her daughter. She had them locked up inside of a damn room. And she had the door handle turned in or something, broke off to where they couldn't come out. And she would leave them in there for days on the whole weekend so she can go out and party. And the damn DHS got called in there and saw that there was shit and vomit and everything inside their little playroom from where they couldn't do nothing. And her daughter beat the fuck out of my daughter and almost killed her when she was a baby. She bit her all over because her mama don't watch them. And she wants to make up all these damn lies on me, man. And so I don't try to take my daughter from her, so I have to pay her child support. Because if I really did all the shit that she accuses me of, why ain't she done had me arrested or put me in jail? Man, because she wants that damn child support, man. I think she's just trying to accuse me of shit, try to threaten me to not do anything. So in case I try to take that damn child support away from her ass, man, she won't even let me see my damn daughter. But that's okay, because what goes around comes around. But I had to leave her, man, because she kept having all these damn dudes come over and in and out the damn house when I was there. And I finally had enough of it, man. Like one night when I was in the army, they let us off duty early, so I came home early. I didn't tell her I got released early on purpose. Because I had already had one experience, man, that I wasn't sure about. So I came home and dude's about naked, trying to run up out the damn house. I said, are you fucking serious? And then talking about, if my damn, if he says anything, I'll have my unit sergeant major do something to him. I'll have him say something to his unit. Motherfucker, you the one over here being a goddamn Jody cheating with my damn girl. And then one night, I came home, man, she told me, she said, just go in through the back window, because I got off duty late at night at like 10 o'clock at night, because we had to stay over, fill up all these damn paperwork. They had the whole fucking unit and company at the damn airfield for like hours. We were standing there in formation for fucking hours and waiting to go in for the sergeant major to sign a damn paperwork. But anyway, I got off about 10 and I get out there. And so she told me, I told her I'm home, man. And she said, well, go in through the damn back door. And I said, all right. So I go in through the back door. But then I got to thinking, I was like, hold on, man. Well, not the back door, the back window. And I'm like, the back window. I got to thinking, why she want me to go to the back window? So I stayed out front and waited on her, pull up with the dude in the damn truck, another soldier. I said, motherfucker. So finally, man, and we would go to Walmart and shit. She would pull knives out on me, man. And shit on my damn throat, and then try to accuse me of staring at her sister. And at that time, I was dumb. I thought she was the baddest thing walking, so I wasn't staring at nobody but her. Hell, whenever her friends that looked good tried to give me her damn number, but I wasn't paying her friend no attention, because I was like, man, I was a dumbass young dude in the army, naive, and I'm like, man, I ain't paying this girl no attention. I love this girl. Yeah, hell, I wish I would have took that damn girl's number now. But she got mad as hell, man, and kicked her friend up out the car for giving me her number, because she was like, here, you're a good dude, man. Here's my number if you ever want a woman that ain't gonna treat you crazy. And as soon as she tried to give me her damn number, she grabbed that damn phone number and ripped that thing in half. And cussed her ass out and kicked her ass up out the car and everything, man. And then one night, she tried to, she was drunk, man. When she gets drunk, she gets fucked up, man. And she likes to flirt with all the dudes. When we go out, she be flirting with everybody. But, man, she got drunk one night and was trying to choke my ass out, man. Scratching me up and trying to choke my ass out. So I grabbed her and pushed her off me. I sure did. To defend myself. I didn't hit her, but I did grab her and push her off of me to get her to stop and leave me alone. And she went and told her damn mama that I hit her or that I abused her. No, I didn't. And then shit, man, I got so many damn stories I could tell y'all of all this crazy shit I've been through. But she man, she did so damn much, man. But finally, I got the hell up out that house, man, out away from her. And I started grabbing all my shit to take in my car, because I said, man, I'm just gonna leave her. I'm not gonna worry about her no more. I ain't taking this shit. So I got my shit, man, and she started cutting up all my damn shoes. She started cutting up everything. She started cutting up shirts. So I called the damn police, man. The policewoman on the phone wouldn't even come out there. I guess she was saying, it's a woman wing. You're probably the reason why, you know, how some of them damn women think. Not all women, please forgive me. But, anyway, cut up my damn shit. So when I called the police lady on the phone, she did stop doing what she was doing, though. and I got my shit and left. But she didn't want she didn't want me to leave so damn bad, man. Then why was she doing all that damn messing around and shit? And then one of her ex dudes texts me like months later wanting to say some crazy ass shit like, oh yeah, we're sitting here watching your Facebook making fun of you. Well, good, motherfucker, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. You can go to hell. Won't you come down here and say that shit to my goddamn face? Because I know your ass won't. And pussy ass bitch wanting to message me. Hell, man, won't you come down here? I'll give you my goddamn address. But anyway, hey baby girl. But I love you, baby girl. You's a good girl. Maggie, you's a good girl. You's a good baby girl. But man, there goes that light again. I don't know if she out there doing it or if that light's legitimately messed up. I think she's fucking with me because she was doing it the other night. But I lost my train of thought. See, look, there we go again. But man, I just been through so much shit. I can tell y'all stories for days, but I'm just trying to tell you all this to make a point of this gang stalking shit. But I think she's been fucking with me on a lot of different things. Because I get spammed up and loaded up with, like, I can't use any dating sites at all, period. Because I just get nothing but bots spamming me the entire time. Like, if I have Snapchat, I'll get all these random Snapchats, like hundreds a day of people trying to add me, spam. And some of them are her name, like Joanne Robinson or Joanna Robinson. And I'm like, it's got to be this bitch, this crazy ass bitch fucking with me. And I want to doubt if she's got DHS playing a part in this shit, man. Fuck DHS. Or whoever these bastards are. And ROPE, R-O-P-E, somebody mentioned that on my page, that they're stalking me, part of DHS or part of somebody. Well, if they are, well, fuck ROPE, R-O-P-E too. Fuck them motherfuckers too. Fuck you. Yeah, I know y'all watching my video. So, man, so it ain't no telling, man. It could be them just trying to fuck with me, trying to take my damn kid away and all that, which is what a lot of the targets go through because you got somebody bullying you that don't like you. Well, fuck you. It's not my business whether you like me or don't like me. That ain't my problem. That's your problem. You need to go take it with somebody who fucking cares. Normal people don't care about what other people do. They just don't. Who has time to worry about what one person's doing? Nobody. And there ain't no damn such thing as you're a criminal, even though you're not on some kind of list or in jail or whatever. That's all bullshit. If I did something, my ass would be in fucking jail right now. And there goes that light again. Why am I not in jail? Why ain't I on some kind of damn list? You see what I'm saying? It's stupid. And this targeting could be anything. The reason for it could be anything. I have no idea. But I do know, unfortunately, some of my family members are on the registry or have been in and out of jail. And I'm not trying to judge. I'm not trying to say, I mean, there's things you shouldn't do in life. But, see, look at that. But, man, it could be from that. They could think, well, a few people in this family is on the offenders registry or are criminals, so we're going to watch this whole family for the rest of their life. And then I as a kid, being targeted since fucking kindergarten, first grade, because I've been bullied since, like, school, since kindergarten. I've been dealing with this shit my whole fucking life. Now, I wasn't aware of the gang stalking part till about 2 or 3 years ago. But man, I think some of this has played a part in it, man. You know, having a family with criminal background, criminal history, you know, and I can't help that. You know what I'm saying? And then I got step family, which probably put, it's probably, I think it's the main cause for all of this, picking on us since before I was born, I guess, running everybody down around town. And that's one of my main perpetrators that that I've talked about a lot, that does all the Freemasonic theater, like I talk about at the hospital and stuff. I got him on recording saying the N-word, talking about he's N-word rich. Okay, well, you gonna go around town talk about me? Why don't you tell everybody how you're N-word rich? And I posted that on here. I took it down recently, for now, but that was just to show that who's ever participating in that. Well, I got a racist put me on the damn list. So y'all like racism, y'all like helping racism and promoting racism, since y'all are involved in it. And I got my flash on my camera on to record this video while it's facing the house. Since they want to keep lighting me up like that, well, here we go. I'm lighting their ass up too, because I know that light ain't broke. See, look, man, there we go again. Or maybe, I don't know, but the other night, man, she was doing it perfectly. I would come walking out the door, and I would step right here on the corner, just getting some fresh air right here at the end of this step on the back porch, and she would flick that light on at the same time I stepped right there. That's the little tactics they do, entry-exit tactics, man. Once you get to the end of something, they come into the entrance of something towards you at the same time. They do something at the same time you stop, or go around the corner. They come around the damn corner at the same time you go around the other end of the corner to meet you in the middle to screw with you. But, and I did have a comment on the video. See, there we go again, man. But I had a comment on a video talking about stop going to the same places where they won't mess with you. And I understand, you know, what the dude was saying. That is true. If you don't want to mess with you. But I go to the same places and shit so I can record them. That's why I do it. I'm not complaining. I ain't being negative. I'm exposing this. And you have to go through the fire. You have to deal with this shit in order to expose it. But a lot of it are these Freemasonic perpetrators. The law enforcement working with the FBI fusion centers that are, what are they ran by? The Department of Justice or Homeland Security? I forget which one, but they're contracted out through one of them, through the state, through each state, because there's a bunch of them in the whole United States now. Why we have that many damn fusion centers for? That's like almost, there's like 82 now. I saw like 82 of them. See, look, man, she keeps turning that thing on and off. Hell, does she even know I'm out here on my damn phone? Or they got some other way of knowing. I think they have some kind of way of knowing when I come in and out the house. And when I'm up moving around and shit. They know where I'm at in the house, or they know, or they hear certain, and I don't know how they're doing that, but some excuse me, somehow I know. But like I said, man, it's a lot of these perpetrators of Freemasons, and they're like people in the communities, they get churches involved. I get people driving down the street gang stalking me with Batman on the back of their damn car. Motherfucker, your ass ain't no damn Batman. You if you was Batman, why don't you step up out that car and let me see how Batman your ass really is? And they be having all kind of crazy ass shit. Even more people in the groups have posted pictures of people with Batman on their license plates. Hell, I had one of them have Superman, and I have a bunch of them say, I'm out of time. Well, if I'm out of time, why am I still here out of time? So much for that shit. Or time's running out. Well, hell, that was 6 months ago. And I still keep seeing them times running out. Well, I'm still here. And then I got news channel 5 or news channel 4 looking at my damn Facebook now. That's a trip. The snowbird down here, we call it in Tennessee. That's interesting. But I'm not going to stop posting these videos, man. That's why y'all need to post these damn videos. The more y'all expose this and explain this shit and show recordings and footage of this shit, more and more people going to see that you ain't lying. The only ones that think you're lying are all these perpetrators trying to throw you off and make you think you're crazy, because you ain't crazy. Record and expose these people and what they're doing. That's the quickest, fastest way to show people what's going on. You can't record all the other stuff that y'all talk about. That you can't record that. You can't get proof of that, but you can get proof of stalking and harassment and phone hacking and all that shit. And some of you are sabotaging your own selves, man. Me and a few others, and I'm not the only answer. I'm not saying to take my advice or believe everything I say, but what I am saying is there's me and a few others, a bunch of other people that have given advice of what you need to do and won't nobody do it. And I'm not saying this for the people watching my videos. I'm talking about like in the groups. I have people arguing with me. I give them practical advice. If you already have police reports filed, go and put the police on the Brady list with your report information, because they're not doing nothing about it. That's one step to take. So if something does happen to you, well, there's proof on the Brady list, and they will investigate it, man. I've turned in a bunch of stuff over to the Brady list, evidence and everything. That might be why the damn news channel is on my Facebook. Now, I don't mean to say anything bad about them. I'm not trying to say that towards them. That's just how I am. But y'all have to give this information up, man. Yeah, and everybody's like, oh, well, that's entrapment because they're just trying to collect evidence from you and information. No, they're not. That's the perpetrator saying that, because you're already being gang stalked. They already know everything. Hey, baby girl, what you doing, girl? Love you, man. But you're already being gang stalked. They already got all your information, so it don't matter. You going to get help is what's more important. Don't let these perpetrators tell you, oh, it's a scam, it's a trick. No, it ain't. They already got your damn information. It's the FBI fusion centers and law enforcement and Homeland Security, whoever. The cops program. Trust me, they don't need you to go to a website and put your information in it and give evidence. They already know what evidence you have, because they're on your phone. They hacking you. They know everybody you come in contact to. They done got all this information before this shit even started. So I'm telling you, they just don't want you to expose them. They don't want you to talk about it and prove it. They're just people. I don't understand why people are scared of other people. They're just people like me and you. Now, of course, we have to respect the law and obey the law. That's what we should do. But don't be afraid of other people or their authority. If they're abusing you, then you need to do something about it. baby girl. Hey, Maggie, man, what you doing, girl? What you doing? But, anyway, I hate to drag y'all on to a long video, but I'm just trying to give y'all information as best as I can, and I have a whole lot of it to give. But I hope this information helps somebody to the best of its ability that I can. And like I said, one of my other perpetrators is Joanna Marie Robinson. And I have one other incident I want to tell y'all about, man. I got text messages. Somebody, I thought I was talking to a girl on an online dating site. And this is the second or third time I've had this shit happen, man. Or third or fourth, where they try to threaten me and say they had all this kind of information, all this stuff on me that they was going to send to people in my town and kids and all this. And I'm like, and then showing me pictures of these people that were going to send it to on Facebook, and I was like, or that they was going to send this information to, and there goes the light again and again. But and I told him, I said, go ahead then, because the people you're sending to, I don't even know. They're not even on my Facebook. That's not even my Facebook profile. And they said, well, how do you know what kind of information I got? If you don't send me $600 right now, I want to expose you to everybody. I said, hell, I'm already being gangstalked. So go ahead and expose me. I'm already dealing with that shit right now. There ain't nothing you can do. And I told myself, I'm going to come find your ass. And once I said all that, they left me alone, but I got screenshots of it. But when you're dealing with this shit, man, you can't be on no damn dating profiles like Meet Me or Bumble or Tinder or whatever. Don't none of them. Because that shit, I don't know if that shit is set up. I don't know if that shit is set up, man, if those are real apps or if those are masked apps on my phone, but don't none of them speak to you. And if they do, they cuss you out, or it's a bot, or they have some kind of crazy shit. So I just got to where I just block them over and over and over to try to hopefully get to some real people that aren't part of this gangstalking, man. Because them gangstalkers, man, they load up them apps with fake profiles in your area and shit, just to terrorize you, man, so you don't ever get through to nobody, to a real person that ain't terrorizing you. So I stopped using them. I just don't even screw with them that much, which I don't even have to that bad. But they do, man. It's crazy. And I can get screenshots for days. I don't even have to record or expose it or get a screenshot. I can just I could open up the app on my phone right now on recording, and I can show you all kind of crazy shit pop up. But I get people on there cussing me out, man, and I'm nice to them. You know what I'm saying, man? I ain't talking to them bad, but they will. And I finally learned, or they'll ghost you on purpose, but I finally learned that a lot of it is the perpetrators doing that shit. So don't feel bad if y'all on a dating app, man. It's probably a fucking gang-stalking perpetrator. Ghosting you, cussing your ass out, blocking you, or bots and shit. Now, I have gotten a few normal people I've talked to, I guess, or unless they're perpetrators, but they quit talking. So, but that's how the world is today anyways, man. It's like dating is not what it used to be. The world's went, like, they're not looking for dates. They just say that shit, or they talk about they're looking for the one. They're not looking for the one. They're not looking for love. Love is a thing of the past. And I'm not talking about all women, but a lot of them on these apps and that are looking for guys, they won't go for the man that will bend on the knee and marry them. They'll go for the man that they want to spread their legs for. That's how it works, and then wonder why some people are in the situations that they're in. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not trying to down nobody. But, and I had a woman, I've heard a woman say this before, and she was right. She is right. And I've never heard a woman say that. But that's just how it is, man. It's these perpetrators out here, man, running the show and everything. Because, see, they try to be like, oh, they're not good dudes, or if they were, and blah, blah, blah. No, you're not with a good dude. There's a difference. You just refuse to see it, but that's not none of my business. You know what I'm saying? Whoever anyone wants to be with, that's their business. It ain't nobody else's business. But I just don't want to be put down or be shit on because they don't find me attractive or they don't find me whatever. That's not my fault. You're not going to treat me like a piece of shit or disrespect me because of it. That's not my problem. That's who you are, and that goes to you. But I know that not everybody's like that. And if you're not attracted to me, okay, that's fine. That don't bother me. There's plenty of other people. I don't care, man. So I'll leave you alone. You know what I'm saying? But you're not going to treat me like shit and trash on me. And I hate that whole concept of the alpha male and the beta male and all that shit. I really do. I hate that concept, man, because I have worked at places and I've been in places where, like, all the girls, man, like at these bars and shit or Hooters, they'll talk so bad about all the dudes in there because they talk about them being weak or not alphas. They'll talk bad to them. They'll talk so bad about them in the back or after they leave. And I'm like, or I'll have friends tell me stories about this, man, and I'll be like, and then they like to pick on dudes at these bars and places like it, man, to try to hack them and shit, man. Just to fuck with them. And if everybody knew that, if everybody knew the damn truth, they wouldn't be going to them damn places. But I have no problem with anybody not being attracted to me because not everybody's going to be attracted to everybody. That's just how life works, you know. But don't make it personal. So some of them will take it personal and take it out on you, but that's not the case. But anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm just going into all kind of subjects because of all the experiences that I've had. I'm just wondering if all of this ties into the Gangstalking, the stuff that I've dealt with women on these apps and what I've just explained. If it's just the Gangstalking doing it, you know, if it's just that is the reason why for everything, or is this how the world is? Or is it just how my world is because I'm being gang stalked and targeted? But anyway, I hope y'all learned something. I'm out.